The Foulmouth Owl Show is brought to you by Elaine Carroll Studios. Please visit www.delawarevideography.com and The Sports Zone in Smyrna, 235 Stadium Street in Smyrna, Delaware. Check them out on Facebook.
Hi, this is Brent from Lowdown. You're listening to the Foulmouth Owl Show. Don't forget to tell all your friends 5 for Foulmouth Owl by Friday.
Well, fuck me! They got these TVs where you taking pee-pees. Hey, y'all, this is Buckdude Jack, and I love beer and football, baby. You know where I'll be this weekend at the Sports Zone, Smyrna, Delaware. Who needs cheerleaders when you got waitresses like Samantha, Nellie, and Jordan? The Sports Zone in Smyrna is where Bucktooth Jack works. So my wife thinks Sports Zone is a great place for half-off appetizers and $1.50 drafts at the Sports Zone, Smyrna,
Segment
Delaware.
4 or 3 or 5. Depends on what time Squig wants to leave. He might stay up all night and do shit. Right, Squig?
Probably.
Fucking probably will. Because we're motivated here. We're fired up and motivated. Because we drank Michelle's Red Bull while she was gone.
Damn right.
We said we gotta take that shit away from that girl. She gets feisty.
That's right. Dedication and perseverance is fueled by Red Bull. And it doesn't give up.
And they're right. It does taste like chicken.
What? What tastes like chicken?
Red Bulls.
Red Bulls? Mm-hmm.
Falsification of the facts.
Anyway. Holidays are here, folks. Don't forget, times are tight. If you ain't got nothing to give your family, just tell them 5 for Foulmouth Owl by Friday. You can spread the joy, love, and luck. 5 for Foulmouth Owl by Friday will bring you good luck. And if your friends and family participate in the 5 for Foulmouth Owl by Friday program, they too will have good luck. So, press your luck, folks. 5 for Foulmouth Owl by Friday.
It's not easy to play karma, but here on the Foulmouth Owl Show, we have found a way.
Yes. All you gotta do is nod your head and say, you can tell 5 people about Foulmouth Owl by Friday, right?
Yes, I can.
Just nod your head and say that. You can tell them,
You
right?
can tell 5 people for Foulmouth Owl by Friday, right?
Yes, I can, Squig. See, that was perfect. You try it, man.
Squid,
Yeah.
you can tell 5 people by Friday about Foulmouth Owl.
Hey, he mixed it up.
Right? Yeah, that's right.
Michelle.
Michelle, it's your turn.
You could tell 5 people found mouth. You could tell 5 people found mouth out by Friday, right?
That was pretty close. I'm gonna expect better than that here by the end of the next segment. So Dan, it's your turn.
5 for Foulmouth Owl by Friday. Whoa, what?
I think that's a box of doom loser there. Next week, whoever has the worst 5 for Foulmouth Owl by Friday pitch gets to pick from the box of doom. Since Dan booked a guest, and we are going to have a guest here next week, it's going to be who? Me equals you. Me equals you on the Foulmouth Owl Show next week. By the time you're hearing this, it will be last week. Some people have emailed us and said, hey, I listened to your show and you're talking about shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That means you need to go back an episode or 2.
Yep.
Why not just start at the beginning? We only got 50 episodes. You got nothing better to do with your life than listen to foulmouthowl.com. Because we're sponsored by the Sports Zone in Smyrna.
Yeah!
235 Stadium Street. They have TVs where you pee.
Damn right they do.
And they got good-looking waitresses and great food. And they have the Foulmouth Owl Show over there once a month doing stupid shit.
www.sportszonede.com.
Special Foulmouth Owl wings.
All right, kids. We've been here all this time. I think we got a good core group of people here. You know, Ian didn't show up tonight. No big loss there, right? I mean...
He's in the outer fringe of society as it is anyway.
All right. Well, Dan's back at his desk. He's doing some work over there. We're going to get into some serious shit here. But, you know, we had a last segment was more of a meeting, just bullshitting, talking about what we're going to do, what we're not going to do. Why are we in business here? What do we do here? What's the real purpose of the Foul Mouth Al Show, Michelle?
To you know, I'm in the middle of an email.
I know, that's why I asked you.
To help promote local artists, musicians, people who want to get their name out for whatever creative purposes. Just help
Very
them
good.
out.
Good answer,
Nice,
Michelle,
Michelle.
for being in the middle of an email. So
was
take a
good.
look out over the next few years. Ben, what is the scope and range of our business? What do you see us doing over the next few years?
Well, I see that, if you're kind of capable of doing a lot of things, digital media, you got your little couple websites going online, and
About 30.
30 of your own?
No, we
Other
manage
people's?
other people's. We
Yeah.
have about 15 of our own.
Right. So that's helping kind of other people get their stuff out there that may not be as well versed in kind of digital ways.
Squig, your
and,
turn.
Communication in that method.
Your time's up, Ben. Squig, your turn. What's the scope of our business? What are we going to be doing for people?
Promoting them, getting their name out there, getting them gigs, and loving them.
Excellent answer, guys. Good job. Good job. So when you take a look down the road and you see our organization and you look around today, we're in a studio / basement, about 1,800 square feet. Dan's in the corner. He's at his desk over there working his ass off on his laptop. Michelle's up here trying to be part of what we're doing, trying to take some pictures and try to get some work done on her laptop right here, working her little ass off. What's left of it?
Butter cheeks.
What's left of it?
Yep.
Right.
What's left of it? There was nothing there to begin with.
Did that get pounded off?
What?
Did it get pounded
I
off?
will punch you in your nose. How dare you?
She's got the big can of Red Bull.
sorry.
Squig, come on now.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's as long as my head.
See? It's big. So when you look down the road in the next few years, what do we look like?
I hope Michelle's nicer.
What kind of room are we in? What
Scared.
kind of are we dressed like me, or are we dressed like me last week? Me this week or me last week?
Nah, we'll be making professional videos for singers and
But what do we look like? What's our organization look like? I'm trying to get you guys to visualize the future of our studio and the Foul Mouth Al Show.
we all walk around looking like P. Diddy.
P. Diddy?
Damn right.
Are we going to have walls in our studio?
Fuck yeah.
Walls would be nice, and a ceiling, right? A taller ceiling would be good too. How about 25 or 30 feet?
A ceiling that's all one color, so if I shoot up, I'm not getting
Yeah.
the rafters.
The whole room's green. The whole room's green.
The green room.
The
I'm
green
pretty
room.
sure Snoop Dogg has one of those.
I know he does. We got one too. It's called the garage. The green room.
It's the
It's
multi-
called a sheet.
Yeah, a sheet.
A sheet.
What's that? What do you mean?
A shit.
Oh, you
A
take a
sheet.
sheet. Oh, our green sheet.
Yes.
The green sheet.
green screen.
Who's going to be our customers, Michelle?
I don't know. Everyone?
All the-
Everyone. That's a good answer. Everyone. Everyone's going to be our customer because everybody needs advertising, marketing, promoting. And who does a better job of that than we do?
FoulMouthOut.com.
Hey, we got the best photographer, videography. We got it all. We got it all, folks. We got Ben.
Ben.
Easy B.
Easy B.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Only found on the East Coast in the second smallest state.
Yep. And only found on the weekends at the farmer's market in Booth Wynn.
And he can be found at FoulMouthOut.com.
Every Tuesday.
That's the one.
So we're going to be wearing suits. Is that what you're saying, Squig?
Hell yeah.
We're going to be riding in Lear jets and helicopters.
You got that right.
I'm going to fly Michelle down in 20 minutes instead of her fucking half hour or 3 hour drive through hectic traffic.
I'll take a helicopter to the fucking liquor store. Watch me.
No, you'll buy a helicopter for the liquor store just so they could deliver to
I
you.
have a helicopter that is a liquor store.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Helicopters that are liquor stores coming soon on the Foul Mouth Al Show.
Oh yeah.
This is the future, folks.
I
We're
got-
thinking outside of the box.
Yeah, I got a kegerator. I got to put in use.
You got a kegerator?
Oh yeah.
You can bring it down here. I can start selling beer during the show.
Well-
I can make money, Dan. This is how we can make money. Sell beer and Red Bull at the show here.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to bring no more beer in, folks. From now on.
Michelle would be the bouncer. Anybody spills their Red Bulls or anything.
No, whatever.
Hey, you better watch it.
No, I'll just say, hey, Michelle, you just kicked over your Red Bull. It'll be over for you, dude. All right.
Get tossed out quicker than week-old trash.
All right. So we're going to talk more about our business in the upcoming weeks on the Foul Mouth Al Show. But I just wanted to go to that. We got to start visualizing, because if you could see it, we can be it. That's my belief in it anyway. So just like that thing I put on Facebook. Who put Santa Claus? They love Santa Claus on their Facebook.
I did.
I think I might have missed out on that one.
Who else? Nobody else. Everybody else said to hell with it. Nobody else believes. See that, Squig?
I did it.
Me and Squig believe. You guys got to get some belief.
Yeah, I'm not big on the holiday cheer.
Yeah, well, you got to believe. You got to.
Well,
I like being.
it's
a
what
Grinch.
he said.
Yeah, he didn't read. See, they don't read the post, Squig.
And that was in the FMA.
That's in the FMA backstage shit. So, all right. So, I'd say we're probably journalists too. We should come in here with some journalism, with some information. You know, we are the media, are we not?
Gotta keep the people updated.
If you're pissed off about people trying to, repress the pterodactyl singers, then you should bring that up and write a report on it.
Wait, what?
See? Don't listen to me.
I am listening.
I'm joking. I said that. I'm saying we are journalists here. We are the media. And in making a joke about our earlier confrontation, I said, if you have a problem with people that try to discriminate against pterodactyl singers, you should write a story about it, and we should talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Bring it up, and we should call those assholes out.
Damn right.
We should.
Make sure they know pterodactyls have feelings too.
No, because somebody might come in here and say, I hate pterodactyl music, and then we'll say, Michelle, you have the floor.
Damn right. And they won't win.
Depends on who's got the bigger can of Red Bull.
Damn right.
Michelle rides around in that car. It's got the Red Bull can on top of it, so y'all are fucked. That's all I can say. What is our job as journalists and the media and the kings of all this stuff?
Gotta uphold the truth
Got to uphold the truth.
if we can find it.
And we got to get everything out we can get.
Mm-hmm. And we got to promote the things that are going good. Uphold the truth.
And promote the things that are doing bad.
We want to expose the things that go bad. That's kind of fun, isn't it? We got news coming up tonight. We got some good stuff and some bad stuff mixed in our news, don't we, Squid?
Funny stuff, too.
Some funny shit. I read some interesting articles this week. One was about this guy in Florida named Dada 5000. Does anybody know who Dada 5000 is?
No.
Dan is looking him up as we speak. Dada 5000 is this great big monster kid. He bench presses 650 pounds without breaking a sweat, Dan.
Fuck.
How old is he?
I think he's in his 20s. But he started this backyard fight club in Florida. And one of his good friends went on to become a MMA champion. And he said his friends can't hold a candle to him.
Nah.
And he can't wait. And his friend's done made money and retired. And now he's calling him out of retirement. And I think he's gonna get it.
Slice is his friend.
Yep.
Yeah, Kimbo Slice.
Yep. You familiar with that guy?
I know who he is.
I've seen
Big
him
black dude.
knock someone's eyeballs straight out of their skull.
Well, they're from the same neighborhood, and apparently this Dada 5000 guy, he started a backyard fight club, and while it's illegal, cops don't go nowhere near there and mess with them. They just let them go. The neighbors, it helps their economy, because they control the fights. Nobody's been killed or anything yet. People do get knocked out.
It's only natural.
But kids, they fence, they tarp off the fences so nobody can see in. They sell tickets. They sell concessions. They sell crack and joints and stuff and blunts or whatever. I mean, people are making money in the neighborhood. So, and then nobody's ever been killed. So I guess they're letting it go on until that happens. Probably.
That's where the helicopter come in handy.
Yeah. See, we could be flying around in a helicopter.
Watching that shit.
As soon as we get our first $4 million, we're gonna buy the Foul Mouth Al News helicopter, FMA News 420. Right.
Get that aerial shot.
So, does anybody know anybody that has a backyard fight club? Dan,
What?
Anybody has a backyard fight club?
Not a legit.
Michelle? We don't need a legitimate one.
No, I'd like to be a part of one though.
You would? Well,
yeah.
fuck, we're going to start one. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
If you want to be a part of the Foulmouth Owl Backyard Fight Club,
golf course.
just contact Michelle Wallace on Facebook and let her know. We'll be down here one Tuesday a month. We'll let it go on in the backyard right here. There's plenty of room out back.
No, there's plenty of room.
We should do it out Bucktooth Jack's house
Why not?
because out there it's perfect.
He's got privacy fence.
It's out in the he's out there in the middle of the woods, and there's a backhoe. If your ass gets killed out there, it won't call no cops.
I mean, he's rolled a lot of people in
Bucktooth
ditches.
Jack will just bury your ass. That'll be the end of it.
Good night.
That's how they handle shit out in Hartley. But anybody who's done anything interesting, anything odd, anybody who's done anything like a real good Samaritan thing, we could bring them in and honor them and pick on them a little bit.
I held the door for someone.
32F. Who's 32F, Michelle?
These are just the girls. This is all like a group chat. So everybody's-
32F, though. Good Lord.
Well, she had big giant boobies.
32F?
Remember Alyssa?
Who's that?
She was real small but huge boobies.
I don't remember that. F?
Well, she wore it kind of. She was covered
32,
up.
fuck me. That's what F
I don't
means.
remember
You
that.
jump in and embarrass them.
Huh? You want me to?
No, don't.
Oh. Hey, we're recording the show right now. I'm going to text them.
We're going to set you up on a date with Mookie.
No, I'm not going to say that. Squig just did, and we're recording, so they'll get it. Anyway, we're looking for, like, freaky. Anything freaky. I mean, who knows some freaky people?
Yeah, that's the fire spinners.
The fire spinners.
Oh
Dan,
yeah, I know people who do that.
suspension.
Yeah.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
hooks?
Hey, we could do that
Yeah.
down here.
Oh, we could off the beam.
What?
All I got to do
You
is...
get blood everywhere.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Okay.
I called some guy one day. I called a bunch of people. I called a bunch of cleaning people. I actually have some of the phone calls. I should dig one of those out. Called up these cleaning people and acted like I was some guy that just got pissed off last night because this other guy got out of hand, and now there's blood all over my basement and a dead body and all kinds of shit. Can you all come over here? Most of them just hung up. But this one guy, I kind of started beating around the bush because they were hanging up on me. This one guy, I told him there's, all kinds of guts and shit and meat and stuff all over here. I need it cleaned out. Can you get rid of this stuff? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. I done this before.
How much you got?
Okay. Right?
Probably goes home, puts it in his fridge.
Yeah.
Midnight snack.
So, okay. So, like comics, entertainers of any kind, we just need some different types of guests in here. I just asking you guys to help send some leads this way so we can figure out something different to do.
I could probably get Spider-Man or Superman up in this.
Spider-Man, Superman. Okay.
Brontosaurus rap.
Brontosaurus rat. I took in. I made a stop today down in Dover at Desires. Has anybody ever been there?
Sounds like a
Is that a club?
strip club.
It's
It
not a
sounds
strip
like
club.
a dildo store.
It's a big dildo store, and it's lingerie, DVDs, lingerie, shoes, erotic toys, dancewear, costumes, and body jewelry. Excuse me. At Desires, 4200 North DuPont Highway in Dover, 744-9969. These guys, you walk in, it's this little teeny little shop, and it says you got to be 18 to go past this door. I'm like, well, I'm 18. And I open up the door, and man, it's like walking into New York because they got this awesome showroom set up back there. You would not think by looking at the little shitty shopping center. I mean, it's a dumpy looking little shopping center. You'd be half afraid to pull in there. It's next to a Chinese place with a bunch of dead cats next to it.
What's in the first room? Is it just like a
It's
doorway?
lingerie.
Oh, okay.
Lingerie, nighties, and stuff like that.
All the good stuff. Isn't
Yep,
it?
and there's a little counter, and then a doorway so the guy can go on behind the door, the wall there, and then the counter continues when you go to the other side. So I'm in there, I'm checking out stuff, and there's a flyer there I picked up on the way out from the Gem Fitness Boutique. They offer classes: pole dance, belly dance, chair dance, or Zumba. What's Zumba?
Zumba is like dance exercise. Like Latin-inspired dance. Hard as shit.
Studio parties available for bachelorette celebrations, girls' night out, birthdays, divorce parties, or just because.
There's divorce parties?
Of course. What better reason to celebrate?
Finally.
If you can't get along with your fucking wife or husband, you better have a party when you get rid of them.
Woo.
I don't see the problem. They are the gemfitness.org, so check them out. They have a really nice brochure. I have sent them an email today. Hopefully they will respond to us. Maybe we'll get them on the show. Get a pole dance demonstration, or maybe Squig will get a chair dance.
Well, let Bucktooth Jack call him up.
Why?
Hey, this is Bucktooth Jack. I want to get some lap dance, chair dance lessons.
Let's hear from Ben.
I want them girls. Put my nose so far up, snatch.
Well, I walked into this place, man, and they have a whole line of different products. They have a line of... Are you familiar with Lilo pleasure objects, Michelle?
No, what's that?
Oh, it's a line of little... Here, check this brochure out. All kinds of cool little stuff they have there.
Plastics,
I've seen these. I've seen
ceramics.
these in, I think it was the Mood on South Street, and they look like freaking high tech. They're in a glass case and everything.
Yeah, they were like under lock and key.
Yeah, they're
over
like
there.
the more high end. God, I need a vibrator.
Yeah! I was going to say, let's go outside when it's cold. I'll vibrate.
Yeah, Squig shakes a little bit. Well, they have plenty of them down there at Desires in Dover. God, they have a fucking wall full of them. And if you're listening to this right now, if you want to do the Foul Mouth Al show a favor, if you'd like to hear Michelle's review on one of these vibrators, these guys said they would give us some material and some stuff to check out if we actually could send people in the shop.
Well, if they're any good,
So
I'll
if
totally
you go into the store at Desires in Dover, 4200 North DuPont Highway, it's an awesome shop. Check them out and tell them the Foul Mouth Al show sent you.
Yeah!
Great place, family entertainment.
Not family, as long as you're all over 18.
Yeah, adult family.
Squig Cell has Vibrate, Dan says.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I'm sure Michelle's phone has Vibrate too.
doesn't vibrate for long enough.
Is that the problem?
Yeah.
Just have them call you consistently. So here I stopped in there today and they sell these Pipe Dream products. Maybe I'll pull a few of these images off and put them on the podcast for you guys if you want to check them out, guys. They're like they have these products. The one is called the Fuck Me Silly Mega Masturbator. And basically it's this big giant booty.
Like you have on your...
On your ass.
No, in your garage.
Yeah, just like the one we got upstairs, yep. And it looks like a rear end, and it flips over.
Did you ever smell that thing, Dan? Damn!
That's a taint juice.
No.
All right, so that's that one. And they got a shitload of them. They got some interesting ones. Oh no, I lost my page.
It's good. They can't deny you.
They got the Fuck My Big Black Ass Mega Masturbator. The Fuck Me Silly 2 Mega Masturbator. The Fuck Me Silly Sister Mega Masturbator. Look at this thing. This thing's got your ass and titties.
Oh yeah, my friend's roommate had one. They called it a slabo ass.
A slab of ass.
It looks like a slab of ass.
Look at that, Ben. What do you think?
I don't know what to do with that, dude.
You don't?
There's
You
not
fuck
even,
it.
Are there even nipples on that shit?
Yes.
Where's the legs? Just looks.
You don't get no legs.
Man, she's quadriplegic.
Yeah, it looks like aliens
She's all
sent
ass.
that shit down.
Yeah, no, she's all ass.
I think they had that in the pyramids or something, dude. That looks pretty wild.
God darn, it's coughing.
Does it come with like lube or what's
Oh
going
yeah, you
on?
get lube. Here you get let's see, specifications.
See, that's where they get you. You got to keep buying the lube for that.
Uh-huh. Suggested. Yeah, see, here's where they get you. Yeah, you need the moist anal lube, the moist, and the toy cleaner.
Yeah.
You can't go without that stuff,
Yeah, you gotta have the toy cleaner.
right? So let's go back and take a look at what else their popular sellers are here. Yeah, they have a shitload of them down at Desires in Dover. You gotta check them out. I saw this fucking great big box. I was like, check this thing out, man. How much is this? He's like, $400. I was like, good lord, that's a lot of money for some pussy.
Do you get to try it? I'll be like, yo, man, can I try it? If I don't like it, can I bring it back?
I need to take you down there next time I go. I'll just start my phone before we walk in like a microphone.
I'm just going to go in my car. I'm going to try it. If I don't like it, I'm bringing it right the fuck back.
Yeah. You got a 2-hour guarantee.
Have me in the car going.
Look, Michelle, they got the fuck me silly dude.
What's he look like?
That's gross. I'm just not that interested.
Ooh.
Not that interested, she said.
Well, no, like, I think it's more important for guys to, like, I don't know. I never understood. To, like, feel like they're on a woman. Girls have a fucking vibrator. Like, what else do you need? You don't need a dude body.
See, we need the body.
Yeah, I don't need, there's no boobies.
Oh, look here. It says it's crafted after Big Pen, made by Ashley Smack. Oh,
Excellent. Excellent. So it's all wore out.
It was good. It was real good.
It was real good. So they have all kind of products there. Look, they even got some heads.
What?
Pipe Dream Extreme. My face.
I'm a face
Oh
fuck
my
you.
god. Things like this sometimes make you glad you're married.
Look, you can go to work. My girl swallows.
And holds it for a long time.
For a long time.
Starting a collection in there.
Yeah, she's keeping it all together in one place for me.
Seems like lately anymore, I feel a fuzz when I stick it down in there. Comes out gray.
All right, so here's the Gem Fitness Boutique. Look, they have pictures up for that too.
Pole dancing session.
Have to cut out all these coughs, Ben.
Yeah, you're struggling, Albert.
It is. It's one of them things. Pole dancing, girls' night out party packages. Check them out. 285-9337. They are thegemfitness.org. So I just wanted to plug them guys for the hell of it.
For the hell of it, what, they're giving us fish?
Yeah, they're giving us fish, to say the least. All right, we're going to take a quick break for our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the Foul Mouth Al Show.
Don't miss all the fun at the Sports Zone in Smyrna, 235 Stadium Street, Smyrna, Delphia.
Big TVs, football, and wings? Where at? Sports Zone? Of course. Hey y'all, this is Ricky, Buff Tooth Jack's little nephew. Sports Zone is a great place for half-off appetizers, $1.50 drafts, big TVs, come on down. They even got TVs in the bathrooms. That's a Sports Zone in Smyrna, 235 Stadium Street. You can also check them out on the computer, www.sportszonede.com.
Well, my dreams have been swept aside for real life, or I'm left behind. Well, all that time in the world don't ever stop for no one. Now love is simply divine. Well, death cries in the night for those who don't deserve that peace. Well, I'll be joining them someday. Well, my dreams are mine to keep. Well, now that I'm here, well, I can get back in line to my place where I lost my helping hand. Well, all that love in the world has lost all its danger. My dreams are not as I planned. Well, death cries in the night for those who don't deserve that peace. Well, I'll be joining them someday. Well, my dreams are mine to keep.
All right, we're back, folks. That was a quick break, like I said. What do you guys want to do? 7:30. God, it's still early.
I send you in 2 news articles.
You sent me, what is it?
3 news articles.
Some news articles.
The last one is why heavy music saves life.
Heavy metal saves lives. All right, so Dan's giving us some early news here. 13-year-old Norwegian boy avoided being attacked by wolves by playing heavy metal song on his mobile phone. The incident took place in central Norwegian municipality of Rakkestad. 4 wolves who appeared before the boy when he was returning home from school were scared away by the noise coming from the boy's mobile phone.
They must have thought it was pterodactyls.
Yeah, it was what's Anthony's cadaveric spasm. It was cadaveric spasm. Have to edit that in and make it sound good. Good luck with that.
And what's the sound there, Ben?
The song that saves the boy's life was by Megadeth. So it was Megadeth Scares Wolves. So if you remember that, kids, if you're out in the fucking wilderness and the wolves pop up, just whip up some Megadeth on your phone and you're good to go. The boy said he had been told that in order to avoid being attacked by wolves, one should not run away, but attack them. So he attacked them with Megadeth. I'm either gonna die or die with Megadeth. He was about to have some Megadeth. So that was kind of bizarre, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Oh, Lord. We already read this one 3 weeks ago, Dan.
What?
Woman charged with severing penis. God, that was when Ashley Smack was here.
You said weeks. It's been longer than
It
weeks.
sure has. Yeah, this is the exact same one. July 16th. Squig is eating a
Kind bar.
Kind bar. Do they got weed in them?
I don't know.
They're not kind bud.
Kind bud bars.
Kind bud bars.
That got some oil in it.
Man wins dumpling eating contest.
Wow.
Then dies.
There was a bone in it?
Yeah, he got a bone in his dumpling. A Ukraine dumpling eating contest. To find the person who could eat 10 of the dough balls most quickly went horribly wrong when the 77-year-old champion keeled over and died.
Who would let a 77-year-old man eat
That's a
bread
last
dough?
dumpling.
The winner, Ivan Mendel, had just won his prize, a 1-liter jar of sour cream, when he began to feel ill. The old man got sick and fell to the ground, an unnamed witness told Interfax news agency. The ambulance arrived when he was already dead.
That's because that dough rised.
Is that what it was?
Yep, that yeast rises up in that gut.
Yep, expands.
Busted his gut.
Busted it.
The doctor said that he probably choked on his own vomit. The contest was held Saturday in the southeast Ukraine town of Tokmak. I think there are listeners over there. It's part of its City Day celebration. Dumplings, known in the Ukraine as vareniki, are a staple of their regional diet. They're usually stuffed with mushrooms, potatoes, or cherries. Organizers of the contest said dumplings they used, filled with potatoes, had been frozen and packaged and brought from a local supermarket. Organizers struck back at accusations that the contest had killed the man, saying Mendel had just eaten 10 dumplings in all. He ate them in a half minute. A 77-year-old pensioner ate his portion more quickly than his opponent, Viktor Komalovsky. One of the contest organizers told Interfax he won a prize for that, jar of sour cream. What happened to him after the victory? The organizers don't know or care. They said, fuck it, he got his jar, he's on his way.
Fuck him.
Deadly dumplings.
Contest is over, it's over.
Could have been the last 2 breaths he took that killed him. Don't blame the dumplings. Don't try to put that shit on the dumpling eating contest.
Fuck no, man.
Dumplings have feelings too.
That fucking old bitch.
Town officials refused to comment on the incident when contacted by the local media. Well, see, that's where Foulmouth Al comes in. We can try to contact him as the non-so-local media. Maybe get some information. Get something out of him.
You want me to give him a call tomorrow?
Yeah, what else we got over there? Might as well finish up the news while we got our news rolling. Squig, you got news? Squig,
Yeah.
got some news.
Billy Crystal will present the 2012 Academy Awards after the departure of Eddie Murphy, the original host. The 63-year-old actor has previously hosted the Oscars 9 times, most recently in 2004.
Eddie Murphy, 63?
He's 63.
No.
Huh?
Billy's 63.
Billy Crystal's 63.
Billy Crystal?
Oh, okay. Now that I understand. It was my ignorance. Go forward.
Oh. Eddie Murphy had previously been scheduled to host the show, but pulled out following the departure of producer friend Brett Ratner. Mr. Ratner resigned from producing the TV broadcast of the ceremony amid circumcision of his use of a
Circumcision.
derogatory criticism.
Man was circumcised.
Of a derogatory term for gay men.
You know what he said?
What
did
he say?
Do you know what he said?
No, what?
He was talking to somebody about rehearsing for the award show, and he said he doesn't need to rehearse. Rehearsal was for fags. But then he went on the Howard Stern show right after that and started talking about his sex life, real heavy. Like he's never used any rubbers and never got anybody pregnant, so he went to the doctor and he wanted to know if he had any sperm at all, and the doctor said, yeah, you got more sperm than anybody. If you touch a girl, you're going to get her pregnant. He couldn't believe how he never got any pregnant. And he actually takes his girls to the doctor and gets them checked before he bangs them and all this other shit. So apparently that display pissed off the people at the award show, and they asked him to step down, and he resigned. So that's what happened.
Huh, sweet.
Rehearsals for fags.
Yeah, I'm sure they asked him in a way that didn't give him a choice.
Yeah, well, they were going to humiliate him probably.
Well, that's good entertainment.
So Billy Crystal's doing a gig hoping to the girls at the pharmacy will
start
recognizing him.
recognizing.
Right. What else we got, Squig?
In Seattle, we have a grad student dumpster diving. An anthropology graduate student in Seattle said he is studying dumpster diving culture to bring awareness to the amount of edible food that ends up in the trash. University of Washington graduate student David Giles, or is that Gillis? I think that's Gillis with one L. Gillis, 31, an Australian native, said he has been vaulting into dumpsters and scrounging for edibles as part of his thesis project, which he said he hopes will inspire people to donate leftover food to the hungry rather than throwing it out. I would eat it. If I was starving and they were giving me some food that had bites out of it, fuck it.
The problem is the restaurants don't want to.
Well, it's again, you can't do that.
They're liable.
You got diseases and
bacteria starts to grow. I know when Scott, even at McDonald's when I worked there, if you put the food in and you got like a timer or a code that goes on it, and once it goes, like if it's a 3, that means the clock was on 3. If it goes past 6, you got to throw those away.
Remember Jack in the Box? A lot of people died a long time ago. I was a little kid. Jack in the Box, Dan?
I remember Jack in the Box, but I don't.
A lot of people died. Yep.
Because of their special sauce.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought it was a special sauce. Yeah, I thought it was some kind of sperm donating clinic. I was up there every day, jerking off in the meat.
Alrighty.
Jack in the Box.
It's like a gay in the closet. He jacks off in a fucking cardboard box and nobody sees him.
It's like
you just see the box
It's
shaking.
like a command. Come in. Come on. Go ahead and Jack in the Box. It's more of an activity.
Couple allegedly stole police car for sex. West Palm Beach, Florida. A man and a woman charged with stealing a police car left running outside a Florida convenience store apparently wanted it for a quickie. Oh, I didn't say that right. Sexual encounter. Alexandra Pratt, 59, and Clara Pearson, 53. Both Lake Worth residents were charged with grand theft auto. The Palm Beach Posted report they allegedly grabbed a Honda Civic belonging to Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office that was being used by the plainclothes detectives from the Auto Theft Division. The couple did not get far in their new wheels. A police report said they were pulled over and arrested not far away. Pratt told officers he was not sorry for his actions because he was eager to get some pussy and he wanted to muff dive for the first time in the backseat of a police car. That's what it says.
I know that's what it says.
It says that.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Not as weird as the last one. Well, actually, we got 2 more. We got the Penn State thing. What about that? Michelle, that's up your way.
What is it?
We're going to blame you. Penn State.
I don't know anything about football.
Me neither.
I'm assuming it has to do with football, right?
One of the coaches was molesting little kids, and the other coach knew about it and didn't say anything, and he's a big hero up there. So when they found out and they fired his ass, the city or the kids went crazy and they flipped over buses and
They did all kinds news vans.
riot and
Oh my god.
knock down.
Now I understand Dan's picture better.
And
That makes a little.
what?
How do you not know?
Police and everybody was,
I
you
don't
know.
watch the news, man. It's too depressing.
They took off Joe Paterno's name from some of the games that he had won. Like he'd won a big cup, one of those big bowls, and they took his name off it.
So you can't do that.
They didn't
Kinda,
take
they
Paterno's off. They took Sandusky's.
did they?
They painted over Sandusky's portrait. They took his name off. And the Penn State officials are trying to get Paterno's stuff overruled, but the fans are saying that he needs to come back.
Yeah, it's a shame.
We need a mic over there for Dan. Or
Well,
like
you-
some kind of megaphone or something when
Well,
you
I
talk.
thought you were going to run a cord all the way over there that
Give
one
him a-
time.
We got to get headphones,
Give
but
him a paper towel roll.
yeah.
You can just send the sound over this way.
Or we need a little box like Charlie's Angels where we could talk.
Charlie?
He could come out of the box. Dan?
Give me 2 solo cups and
My
a string.
4 angels.
So yeah, those guys. And so the kids rioted immediately.
Police are fucking them up too.
Yeah. If you're flipping my shit over in the street, I hope the police fuck you up too. Bottom line, you know, if you're out there defending some guy who could have potentially protected some children or prevented bad things from happening to other children, then they should fucking drag him down the street through by his nuts, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, apparently the kids were from a charity that they were running, so they were.
Yeah, they had a whole fucking thing, or they had a whole fucking. They had Dan's bus was just the fucking beginning of the whole program.
That's
there.
how they got
They
there.
were
They-
pimping him out.
Yeah, they got him in on the cool bus. Dead bodies in Russia.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Dead bodies in Russia.
Some dude was digging up dead bodies.
Football wings and dead bodies in Russia.
Well, fuck me. Digging up dead bodies, taking them home. We have a clip of one of them. She's sitting on the couch with a plastic bag over her head. She's got gloves on, a pocketbook. He dresses them up as fancy women, and it's like dolls to him.
How many did he have?
As far as I'm concerned, 1 is too many.
Nah,
He was a well-known guy in the area for being knowledgeable about what was it, grave sites in the area and cemeteries. He was real knowledgeable. He knew all the history of these things, and he was a well-known person for this. But they really had no idea that after they buried Aunt Bessie, he was going right behind them and digging her up and bringing her home.
Fresh meat.
She's fresh and exciting and hanging out.
He said that when he was 12, he came across a funeral procession whose participants forced him to kiss the face of a dead 11-year-old girl. What?
Yeah. It's Catholic shit.
An adult pushed my face down to the waxy forehead of the girl in an embroidered cat, and there was nothing I could do but kiss her as I was lowered.
Boom, 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 boom.
And he says that's what grew him interested in the occult.
And now look at him.
Show that picture. That's nasty.
I don't even know where it is.
Creepy.
It was creepy.
It was creepy.
What do we do?
Yeah, it was very weird.
Ah, yes. I make mummies.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to go hack my lungs out. We're going to play comedy improv. Can you guys act?
Yeah, I can.
Can you act, Michelle?
Sure. No.
I can act like an asshole.
Okay, cool. We're all going to act when we get back. We're going to have some fun on the Foul Mouth Out
Damn
Show.
straight.com.
The Foul Mouth Owl Show is brought to you by Elaine Carroll Studios. Please visit www.delawarevideography.com and The Sports Zone in Smyrna, 235 Stadium Street in Smyrna, Delaware. Check them out on Facebook.